Hi there, it's me again. So welcome to another video, and this video will be, I think, quite surprise to you because I'm an extreme minimalist and I own only the essentials. But what you don't know is that since an early age, I've been a prepper for lots of years. So my extreme minimalist goes with the prepper vein. So, and nowadays I'm rebuilding my emergency kit. And why are my reasons to do that? First, I gotta tell you some things that happened in my life um, that called for an emergency kit. Or so back when I was 24 years old, I got to know a guy. I dated him, and he was my boyfriend. So we moved in together, and I didn't ask how much he earned. So um, I saw myself for 1.5 years to pay most of our food, most of our rent, most of anything that we needed, because I was earning more than him, a lot more than him, and it was including in debt. So it was hard days for me because each last week in the month we didn't have almost no money to eat, so we ate lots of tuna cans with rice and sandwiches despite I was earning money. So that gave me a little afraid of the future. But after 1.5 years, I broke up because it was no way of life. People don't have to be rich, but at least if they have income for sustaining themselves and be part of a grocery bill or something, or electricity bill or water bill or rent, it will be enough. Um, so that was my first experience of lacking food for the last week of the month and not um, having much to eat. So then, in I think it was 2010, there was a kind of great, not great, but kind of significant earthquake in Lisbon. But back then I was in my 40s, 30s, I don't know. But since my late 20s, I decided to have a backpack, an emergency kit for earthquakes, fires, and all those natural things that happen. Lisbon is quite known for earthquakes, not very big. The last one that was very big, it was on 1755, that destroyed all the city. But we often get 7-point earthquakes, 5-point earthquakes. It all trembles. So back in 2010, I was just about to I was in a new house, and I had for several years my emergency backpack, and on that backpack I had a mini radio powered by batteries. I had some winter clothing and socks. I had tuna cans for me and patty cans for my cat. I also had an emergency blanket that I already used in camping before, so I tested it and it's really good for if you want to keep warm. I had, I think it was tobacco back then and lighter. I don't remember what else. What else? I had a big bottle of water and as a whistle with a bustle and some paracord. Paracord, I think it's like that. Paracord. I had some band-aids, some betadine for wounds, and I think I had a lot of little things that I just don't remember back now. But I had a full 20-liter backpack prepared for leaving the house if there was any issue. Then back in 2015, I was sorry, there's a plane coming. So back in 2015, when I rescued my last cat, I was also rescuing and sterilizing a whole colony of cats. So what happened? Some guys entered the trap twice at once, two at once. So I had some promises of helping me with the costs of sterilization, but despite the goodwill or not of people, when I went to them to ask for the help, they didn't give it to me. So what happened? In 1 month, I sterilized 5 females plus my own female cat, and despite the discount that I had at my vet back then, I 1 week before my income comes, I was run out of money. So what I did, I'm not a good person asking for help. Nowadays I'm better at that. So what I did was, for 5 days I just ate rice with seasoning. I ate it all my pantry, and I was left with rice and seasoning. So every meal was rice and seasoning until 5 days after I ran out of rice also. So then I went to a best friend of mine nowadays and asked her for some money. So sorry. So this was some tough situations that I've been through, and I don't remember, but maybe there's more than this, but I don't want this video to get longer. And if there is, those were the two situations of not having enough to feed myself that I had most significantly. So back in 2024, there were 2 earthquakes here in Lisbon, about 6 7.6, I think, in Richter scale. So all tremble. And back then I had no more emergency backpack. So why did I dismantle? I dismantled the backpack because all the people keep calling me crazy and all that stuff, and joking with it, and it's like this. I just dismantled little by little because people were saying that I'm crazy. So back this year, I think it was about 6 months ago or something. I don't really remind the day, but I was at work, and by 11 a.m. The alarm sounds. So we had a bomb threatened at my school, and we all went outside to go into a safer place, like we are always trained to do in case of emergency. And after 1 hour it was all done, and then we were dismissed to go home and never return that day. So when I arrived to the bus stop, I hear people talking about there was no electricity. There was no electricity in all Portugal. And then when I arrived home, I knew that it was all over Portugal, Spain, and France. So it was totally electricity fail in 3 countries. And the first thing that I did back home was to check my pantry. You know, I can go without food. And all those feelings from my early years, all those experiences of not having food or enough money. So I checked my pantry, and I had about 2 days of food only. And I also checked my money on my wallet, and it was about 15 euros. So after about 3 hours or something, people start running into supermarkets and buy it, all that was to buy. I was not panicking still, but I was talking to my neighbor, and we got out of electricity, so I was checking also my cell phone battery, and I just sent a message to my family for them to know that I was all right, despite the bomb threat and all. So I checked my pantry, I checked my money, because the ATMs weren't working, so you could have a lot of money on your bill, but or on your account, but you still couldn't buy anything. And I was checking my battery from my phone. So I didn't panic, despite that reality reminds me of all past situations. And I said, okay, I have food for 2 days, and I don't go now to supermarkets. If I had to go, this will last for some days. I just have 15 euros. I could buy something, I guess, if people don't go and buy it all everywhere. So I was not panicking, but as the hours went by, I was worried because I only had 2 days worth of, um, of food. Um, but so and back in 2024, when I rented this house, there was also two situations that got me really in a bad state. um, First, I forgot to do my electricity contract, so it took me 2 weeks without electricity. So I was eating um, potato chips, cookies, cold, cold foods that I buy already made from the supermarket, and it was on before my last trip in November. So it was winter when the electricity failed right on the Friday before I went traveling on Saturday. So when I returned, it was full winter. It was a lot of cold, so I had a lot of blankets, and I filled myself with blankets to sleep and around the house. And it took me 2 weeks to have electricity because I forgot to do the contract and the house already had the electricity, so I didn't remember anymore. Then for the water, several months after, several months, a couple, 2 months after, they cut my water. And I was just waiting for the construction worker that works here for the water counters that tell me that he's gonna shut the construction water bill so I can do a contract. That wasn't my fault. So he didn't warn me, and I was without water for 4 days, I think. So gladly, water is something that I always have about 2-3 gallons or more. So I went and I had a peaceful waiting for the water to come. But more than electricity, water is a life resource. You need water to drink and to cook. So one situation, I had no electricity in winter and for 2 weeks, and the other one, it was about 4 days without water. So gladly, I've been camping for a ton of years, so I had motor homes and a camper van, so I had a lot of survival techniques to survive this. But it was not the best situation. So nowadays, and because of that last episode of lacking electricity in Portugal, Spain, and France, it was for about, I don't know. So the electricity went off at 11 and it came by 9 p.m., I think. So it was for a long time. You are not used to this long time without electricity, even if there's anything that brokens. So after that, now that I'm in holidays, I have some couple days of holidays. I start reorganizing my things and see what I have to emergency. So I start revealing my electricity. I'm starting to reveal my emergency kit. Now for most of the situations without electricity, you only need like this candle. I have a candle. I always have a candle. Exceptionally, this is a scented candle because I like it better with scent. And I have two lighters. I already had one for the candle, but this one was for my early years of smoking tobacco. So I have two lighters, full two lighters, and when I was reorganizing my miscellaneous drawers, I found this. I think someone gave me this, but I don't remember who. But this is a lamp like this. It does like this. Doesn't need batteries or something. So for electricity, if electricity goes down again, with these things I'm good, especially because I'm a daily person. I'm a day person, better. I'm a day person. When it's about to get dark, I'm already have dinner, I already cleaned the dishes, I've already done everything. So this is just for emergency in during the night, or if it's winter. So I just have these two things with me. And now I just have to show you my stock of that I'm building, my stock of food and water. So back in my toilet I have 3 gallons of water, and I intend to buy more. So if the water runs out, water is more important for me than electricity. And I'm trying. I just reorganized my miscellaneous drawers. So I'm here on this corner. I will build my emergency food kit. So I got some promotions, and I will do it little by little as I got promotions, because I don't want to overwhelm my emergency food storage, because I don't have that much space, and because I don't want to put food for a long time, because then I have to wait a lot of things when it's near the expiration date. So I will just start by getting any promotions. So I got a promotion on canned food. Oh, and my criteria for this is to have ready meals to eat without water, because I'm gonna save, if the water goes down, I'm gonna save all the water to drink and do some self-care, some self-cleaning. So I'm betting on food that I can open the can like this and eat it right away without electricity, without water consuming. So I have this 1 can of sausage. I just got a promotion on tuna cans, and I always like to have tuna cans, so I got 2. I got a promotion on chips, and Even the chips, the tuna and the sausage will last a long time. You know, the expiration date is for the sausage, I think it's 2 years. For the tuna, it's about 5 years, so it's good. And even this is on, these ones are in January 2026. So, but I got it on promotion, so I'll just leave it here. Then there's been a huge promotion of rolling oats. This one is a 1 kilo package. So with oats, you can do overnight oats with some fruits that I will buy in can. So you can do, and you can be fulfilled with this for quite some meals. So I bought this because it was on promotion. Then I bought these cookies that I'm already eating. That was also in promotion. Now, what do I intend to put there more? I have a list and I just did an inventory. So I think I'll be buying some peanut butter, powered peanut butter, because I've used before for my traveling, and it's really good and it's fulfilling. It has calories, it has protein, so maybe I will buy some powdered peanut butter. Then beans, canned beans, all kind of beans, like red beans, white beans, chickpeas, and some other veggies on canned form, like green beans and carrots, and they are well cooked and ready to eat. Then maybe some more tuna cans, maybe some honey. It will, I think, what I was searching for, honey will last you forever, and if you are in for a week without your properly food, will be a nice treat, you know. Then I don't know if I will buy some more vinegar, because I have alcohol in my pharmacy to clean things, to sterilize things, to disinfect things. So I don't know, it's on my list. Then I'm gonna buy some canned fruits that you can put with your oats to do overnight cold oatmeal. Then maybe I will buy another package of baking soda, because you know I use baking soda for taking the smells out of my hands, of my armpits, my shoes, as exfoliator. So I'm half in the package that I own now. Maybe I will put a package on my emergency kit. I have a few band-aids, so maybe I will have to stock a little bit on band-aids. And I have paste, you know, that tuna paste and salmon paste and chicken paste that you can put on crackers, on biscuits, like that I have. Maybe sausage is already one there. Coffee. I may buy some coffee because it's a nice treat when you are in a difficult situation. Coffee is always a nice treat for me. So what else? Maybe, but I don't know. Still, I will buy some powdered milk. Oh, you just saw I still have some of my chocolate soya milk that I bought in promotion before I went and did my own soya milk. So I just saw the expiration date, and it's about more than 1 year from now. So maybe I just keep it there because powdered soya milk, it's very hard to find here. You got to buy it online, and it has a cost for delivering. So if I don't have more things to order from that store, I won't buy it. And I was searching for if soya flour will do to do some kind of soya milk. Do you know that? If you know, please let me know because I'm not sure if with soya flour you can do mix water and do soya milk. And one of the tips that I got online for other preppers, real preppers, there are people that are preppers, professional preppers, is that and I thought it was a good idea to put food on the emergency pantry and do one meal. Like for instance, you do a can of sausage and 2 cans of veggies, so it will be 2 meals, you know. Then you put a tuna can with some veggies or chips or something to goes with it. So instead of putting a lot of veggies, a lot of tuna or sausage, you will just make meals, you know. Got them together, so you know how much meals you have for how much days. So this is my last project, and if you have any ideas about this, please let me know in the comments, and I'll be happy to share my ideas with your ideas, and there we go. So thank you for watching, and until my next video, see you.